Hello everyone and welcome to Rising Race Day for the Championship 4. I'm Super here with my friend Ryan and Lan. Ryan is in the
Hello.
Championship 4. Welcome.
Yeah,
How do you feel today, Ryan?
thank you. I feel pretty nervous as I'm the only driver in the Champ Four without a championship. I mean, Jim has no NASCAR championship, but Jim has an F1 championship, so there's a lot of pressure. Don't want to be
Yeah,
left out of this one.
and you know, this is your 14th attempt at a championship, man. So I've
Yeah,
got faith in you.
yeah. I don't know if I have faith in myself in this point. I feel like maybe some people not too happy with me have how some races have went this season, like Phoenix.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have a target on my back here.
Yeah, that's a big possibility. Lane, you got anything to say to Ryan?
Okay, so Ryan, you have 3 wins on the season, 2 poles, and 11 top fives. So you have the most wins of Championship 4. Is that making you any more confident that you could win here at Homestead, Miami and take home the championship?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good I guess it's a good thing to I could push myself on. I guess I don't really know how to describe it, but I guess it if I'm the most winningest driver here, I guess I have the best possibility statistically, but it doesn't mean I could win on this track.
Yeah, and going back and looking at other leagues, you've at least finished in the top 5 at Homestead Miami, so you might have a good shot here. So
Yeah, it's
you
true.
you have 11 top fives. That is insane. So there's a huge possibility for you to win this championship.
Yeah, I think it's probably true, but top five is a top five. Doesn't mean that I'm winning the races. I mean, I am, but
Sure.
yeah,
So
I just don't know.
yeah, so how do you think your opponents are going to affect your race today?
Well, I'm kind of scared. I was just practicing with Billy just a few minutes here. He was really fast. He passed me instantly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the speed in the car, but I definitely have the will to win this thing
Mm-hmm.
and bring this championship home to my team.
Yeah. And yeah, speaking of team, you're a team owner and both your cars are in the championship 4 and you're obviously one of them. So,
Well,
how do you think you can help Tyler even, cuz Tyler is your driver slash teammate. So, how do you think you can help him if you know you can't win the championship at the end?
well, if I think I could just block some people if I can and just push them around. Not push them out of my way, but I might do that. But I will push them if it comes to it.
Nah, I don't blame you.
But
Good team owner.
I want that championship.
I don't blame
It's
you.
nothing personal.
I really don't know. Obviously, you've you've won 3 races and these past 19 races have got us here, and you've done an amazing job at just staying in the playoffs, and now look where we are. You're in the championship 4.
Yeah, it's been a long, hard road to get here. It's been real tough, honestly.
Yeah, and having your driver win yesterday must have felt really good.
Oh yeah, the 1-2 finish was even better. More reassuring that my team has a 50% chance of this championship, but it doesn't mean it's 100%.
That's true,
Once
because
again.
we've got 2 others, and we haven't mentioned yet. That'll be on later. So yeah, congratulations for being in the championship 4. Run this league good. You're doing that so far. So
Yeah, thank you, man.
you're welcome. And we're out here in the Florida heat. The track is going to be pretty hot today. So how do you think you can manage the heat?
Um, I already was all out already, but man, it's freaking boiling hot outside. I don't know. This might just be the game changer. The heat and the temperature might just change this track up so much that some of the better guys, for example Billy, maybe fall off at the end. We'll have to see though. Yeah, just pause it. Pause the stream.
All
You
right,
have to pull up the
so
microphone.
as you can see over here, we've got Ryan White, this beautiful scheme. He's running for the championship. He got censored, and that's why it's Ryan White and not the Frank's Red Hot Sauce scheme. This 39 Audi in the championship for. And let's take a look at his stats real quick. 11 top fives, two poles, which means he could get it here today, and then three wins. Obviously, you can see he's from Canada here, and he's racing for Worthy Garage, his own team, in the 39. All right. Now, welcome Billy to the stage. Billy
Hello,
Earnhardt,
hello.
the In Billionator.
Yep.
I love that name.
Yeah.
So, Billy, how you
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
today?
I'm doing good. Very good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm ready to
Yeah.
see who's gonna win this championship.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I really want to
how do you think you're
see.
gonna perform today, Billy?
Yeah. If I get a good car and I've already did some practice, hopefully I can do good. I know the line and hopefully I can pass some people. Hopefully hold my line and hopefully get the good out of it.
Yeah, I was watching you in practice earlier, and you were pretty fast in practice. So,
Yeah.
you might actually get the pole and probably pull away from the field and win this race. So, I've got faith in you, Toyota machine. Love it. No,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
how
Thank you.
do you think the opponents are gonna affect your race?
Yeah. They're gonna be a real challenge. Even when it comes to the tight battle for the points and see who's going to win the championship and will win the race. And it's my heart's beating right now.
Yeah, I can tell. You're pretty like all shaken up. So, we're here. We'll be in the booth later. So, just think about racing and doing what you love and winning this championship, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh, Lan, you take it off. Take off.
Okay, so Billy, you know that you have to get past your other three championship contenders and possibly some non-championship cars. How would you be able to navigate around them and hopefully get the win here at Homestead?
I need to be able to try to get the drive as much as I can because it is so little this race, and also be able to get their line and be able to get a good pass and not play block, and hopefully I can just move it on from there.
Yep. So points are reset, Billy, and so you just need to finish in front of those three other people, man. So it's gonna be a tough one, but I think you can do it, man.
Yeah, yeah, I think I'd do it.
Let's talk about your four other championships. That is insane.
Yeah. Now,
You
long story.
you won four championships in other leagues, and now you're here competing for another, your fifth championship. This could be, man.
Those four championships were in actually all in one league. Me and Mario competed in. It was called the Earnhardt Cup Series. It is now defunct.
Oh, damn. Well, clearly you're good enough to win a championship. I mean,
Yeah,
four is insane. So you have a huge shot, especially with having prior championship contendances. I don't know
yeah,
this, man. So yeah, good luck, Billy. We're gonna be watching you up there today.
yeah. Thank you.
And all
Yeah,
right,
good luck.
now, okay, let's go to Billy's stats. Look at this, number 35 Mountaineers car. Wow, Toyota. He's racing for 2311. Billy Lovejoy or the In Billionator. We got Billy's Liveries and Arts. It's for America, obviously. Mountaineers, okay. And then 7 top fives, 1 pole, and he could be the first driver to win the championship with no wins. If he doesn't win this race and he comes in front of the other 3, he could be the first one to win a championship with no wins. That's insane. And look at him just sticking out of his car there. Billy Lovejoy. We love that man. Who actually has a new hairline and better hairline now, thanks to Mario, his companion. All right, now we've got Tyler. All right. Running a little late, Tyler, I see.
Tyler, you here with us?
I think he's on another planet
Tyler?
right now.
Tyler, I don't think your microphone is connected.
Yeah, no.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulties here.
All right, that's fine. Let's just go to his stats right now, and then we'll talk to him after. The 77 Audi machine for Worthy Garage is the same as Ryan's car. He's owned by Ryan. Tyler Designs, you can see down there, that's his designs. And the American flag is he's for America. The Californian is his nickname. He got that from us because he's in California. And yeah, he's running a minute rice, I believe, car scheme. So the Audis now have a 50% chance to win the championship now because of the 77 winning last night and just making his way into the championship 4. He did great
Yeah,
last night.
Tyler is Ryan's teammate, so both of Ryan's cars have gotten into the championship 4, as we've talked about when we were interviewing Ryan. So, wait, no, he's
Yeah,
not. Is
2
he? Is he
Audis for
Ryan?
Worthy Garage. All right, Tyler.
Oh,
Is your mic good?
okay. Oh wait, no, Worthy. Oh, his name's Worthy. Okay, never mind. I
Tyler.
saw Ryan on there. It's like, okay, Tyler, you with us?
All right, well, I
Okay, so
don't think
yeah,
the mic is
is his
Tyler.
name Ryan?
Ryan, yeah, Ryan.
Right, Ryan 39, right?
Tyler.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
the mic's not connected to the speakers, so
Yes,
well, of course Jim's not here.
Bluetooth is failing.
Hello?
Finally,
Oh,
Tyler. All right, the mic is working now. Thank you to RSN Studios for making Tyler's mic work. A little sponsorship there. All right, Tyler, how are you doing today?
I'm feeling good, doing great.
You sound a little shaken up. You a bit nervous for this race?
Oh no,
Wow.
I'm gonna do good. I got a really good car, did some laps around the track, and yeah, I can't wait.
this
Yeah,
is some nice confidence. You need
yeah,
confidence if you want to win a championship here in the
yeah, a
Horizon
lot of
Cup
confidence
Series.
from that from Tyler. So, Tyler, you got your teammate slash owner on the track today, competing for a championship, alongside you. So, do you think he's going to be an obstacle in your way?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think every competitor out there is gonna be an obstacle in the way. Uh, even these drivers that did not make the playoffs, they're gonna want to win this one. So we got everybody
Shit.
like wanting to win this final race, you know?
Yeah, indeed. Um, drive it back on the ramp. The little technical difficulties with the 33 over there. Fucking magic, bro. Um, anyways, so Tyler, you know, as we saw earlier, you've got 2 wins, and one of them was last night at Iowa. You just missed out in the stage 1 win, then you won stage 2 and came back to win the race. So how do you feel about that?
What was this, Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa last night. Got too drunk to
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely did have the better car, um, better than in on the long run. So I had to thank my crew for that one. So
Yeah. And you know, you're competing for your second Road NASCAR championship, and you haven't felt like this in over 10 years. You haven't been in the Final Four. You haven't felt like this in over 10 years, man. So I don't know how you're staying so calm, but wow. And you took a huge break, and look where you are now, competing for another championship after such a long break. Congratulations, man.
oh, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get. Jim is not even here. His car is
We just
destroyed.
like skip over Jim.
We can't skip over Jim. He's in the final four. That's the whole point of this thing.
Okay, well, is Jim here?
No,
I
Jim's
mean,
not
I guess we
here.
can go over his stats since he's not here
Magic,
with
get the
what's
fuck
left
out
of
of
his
the. Oh
car.
my gosh.
He's got the Kyle Larson pit crew on the front tires.
Yeah, indeed. Jim. Oh my. Not Jim. Magic. Oh my fucking gosh. Whatever. All right, so he's got five top fives racing for Abyssal Motorsports. I used to race for Abyssal Motorsports. Zero poles, so he's got less of a chance to get the pole than any of his other competitors. And he's got two wins this season, along with Tyler. So yeah, and he's Canadian from mm, Montreal, Quebec, in Canada. Phenomenal. And yeah. All right. So let's talk about some other things. Daytona's coming up, and so are tryouts. So tryouts for this league will be held somewhere after the award ceremonies. And there are a ton of drivers trying out that are in this season. So I believe anyone who hasn't or anyone who has won isn't doesn't have to do the tryouts. So that's a good thing. But
Yeah, especially if you win the championship, then you definitely don't have to do the tryouts. Proved
yeah,
yourself
yeah.
already.
So let's look at statistics from another league so we can, see how these drivers can compete today and where they will be. So let me just pull that up. What? Oh my gosh, Tyler screwed up so bad. Why the fuck did you? Oh wow, Tyler, you suck ass.
What'd Tyler do?
So Tyler owns another league and I guess he like removed everything from like the race results in another league. Come on, dude.
Okay, so then we'll have to gauge our statistics on
Or
something else.
improvise. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right,
Or
I'm
what
just
about?
go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know. Don't really know what other stats
All
we
right,
could
yeah,
have.
I'm just gonna end it. All right. By the way, guys, this is a work in progress. There will be a lot
Bro,
more to talk about
fucking.
for
Oh.
Ryan. Shush. There will be a lot more to talk about for Daytona Horizon Race Day because we're getting so much new stuff next season, and our very own Jim, who is actually not here right now, which pisses me off a lot, he is making our new chassis. So, all right, thank you everyone for watching Horizon Race Day. It'll be better at Daytona. We'll see.